step into the golden age of Israel and witness the story of a king whose name is synonymous with wisdom. Solomon. Following in the footsteps of his father, King David, Solomon ascended to the throne. In a divine dream, when offered anything he desired, he did not ask for long life, riches, or the defeat of his enemies. Instead, he made a humble plea for an understanding heart to justly rule his people and discern between good and evil. God, pleased with his selfless request, granted him not only wisdom unparalleled by any before or after him, but also the immense wealth and honor he had not sought. Solomon's reign ushered in an era of unprecedented peace, prosperity, and influence for Israel. His most celebrated and monumental achievement was the construction of the magnificent temple in Jerusalem. This architectural marvel, built over 7 years on Mount Moriah, became the sacred center of Israelite worship, a permanent home for the Ark of the Covenant. In the grand court of Israel, King Solomon, whose wisdom was a gift from God, sat upon his throne. Before him stood 2 women, their faces etched with anguish and accusation. They brought with them a single, living infant and a story of profound sorrow. "Great king," the first woman cried, tears streaming down her face. "This woman and I live in the same house. I gave birth to a son, and 3 days later, she also had a son. But during the night, her child died. In her grief and envy, she rose in the darkness, took my living son from my side, and replaced him with her dead child. When I woke to nurse my baby, I found him cold and lifeless. But in the morning light, I saw it was not my son." The second woman shot back, her voice sharp with indignation. "She lies. The living child is mine, and the dead one is hers." The first woman retorted, "No. The dead one is yours. The living one is mine." They argued fiercely before the king, their conflicting claims echoing through the silent hall. King Solomon listened patiently, his gaze penetrating, seeking the truth hidden within their hearts. After a moment of profound silence, he spoke, his voice ringing with authority. "Both of you claim the living child. There is only one way to settle this." He turned to his guard. "Bring me a sword." A hush fell over the court as the guard presented the weapon. Solomon then gave a shocking command: "Cut the living child in 2, and give half to the one and half to the other." The court gasped in horror. The false mother, her heart cold and barren, nodded in cruel agreement. "Yes. Let him be neither mine nor hers. Divide him." But the true mother, her heart breaking with love and terror, threw herself before the king. "Please, my lord." "No," she pleaded, her voice choked with sobs. "Give her the living baby. Just do not kill him. Let him live." At that moment, the truth was laid bare. Solomon raised his hand. "Stop," he commanded. Then, pointing to the weeping woman, he declared, "Give her the living child. Do not kill him. She is his mother." Her selfless love had revealed the undeniable bond of motherhood, and so the wisdom of Solomon was known throughout the land, a testament to the divine justice that flowed through him. Dignitaries and rulers, most famously the Queen of Sheba, traveled great distances to witness his wisdom firsthand and behold the splendor of his kingdom, leaving him breathless. However, Solomon's unparalleled wisdom and riches spread far and wide, reaching the ears of the discerning Queen of Sheba. Intrigued and wishing to test his legendary knowledge, she embarked on a grand journey from her prosperous land, a caravan laden with exotic spices, gold, and precious stones. Upon her arrival in Jerusalem, the queen was greeted with honors befitting her royal status. She presented Solomon with riddles and challenging questions, probing the depths of his mind. To her astonishment, Solomon answered each one with profound insight, leaving no query unresolved. Deeply impressed, the queen toured his magnificent palace, observed the seamless organization of his court, and witnessed the splendid offerings at the temple. She confessed to the king, "The report I heard in my own land of your achievements and your wisdom is true, but I did not believe the words until I came and my own eyes had seen it. And behold, the half was not told me. Your wisdom and prosperity surpassed the fame of which I heard." In a grand exchange of gifts, the Queen of Sheba presented Solomon with her treasures, and Solomon, in turn, bestowed upon her royal gifts beyond all that she had brought. Her visit solidified the fame of Solomon's kingdom, a testament to the blessings of wisdom and peace. With her heart full of admiration, the Queen of Sheba returned to her own land, forever changed by the wisdom of the great King Solomon. However, Solomon's story also serves as a profound cautionary tale. In his later years, his many foreign wives turned his heart away from God. He began to worship other deities, building high places for their idols and leading the nation astray. This spiritual decline fractured the kingdom's unity, and after his death, the once great empire was divided. King Solomon's legacy is a complex tapestry of divine wisdom, architectural grandeur, and human frailty, a timeless story of glory and the consequences of turning away from faith. Solomon was known throughout the land, a testament to the divine justice that flowed through him. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.